Hello! So sorry I haven't posted a video in like 3 weeks, nearly a month. And let me explain why. I've been reading Harry Potter. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. For those of you who have read Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about. And for those who haven't, please give it a shot. Okay, there's a reason why it's so freaking famous, and there's a reason why she's a billionaire. I'm not forcing you to like it, though you'd be crazy if you didn't. But yeah, just give it a shot. Anyway, since I've been slacking off on everything in the way just to read Harry Potter, I finished the whole series in less than 8 days. There are 7 books, by the way. 8 days is a record. That's why I'm going to talk about balance and when it's okay to not have it. Consistency is important, though breaking your routine is something that is talked about a lot and is important too, in the sense that, yes, sometimes you should just go with the flow and get passionate about something and forget everything else, which I do quite sometimes, including this time where I read Harry Potter. So when should you be balanced and when is the right time to break the rules? Well, I guess you should make like percentage of how many times you should break the rules per month. It's really very difficult. I guess you just balance it out. Personally, I differentiate between duties and hobbies. And while when I read Harry Potter, I skipped a lot of duties too, I mainly skipped the hobby side. But personally, I think the best things is usually when you skip the duty. Not because I don't like some of the duties, it's simply because things are always better when there's something at risk or you have to give something else and it's at a high price. For example, so Ed Sheeran is coming to Europe and I live in Scandinavia. So, well, the tickets in Denmark are totally sold out, and yes, I'm on the waiting list, but it's very little chance that I'm gonna get a ticket from there, so I bought a ticket in Stockholm, and I'm gonna be going to Stockholm in November just to see him. And that's when you sort of decide, okay, is this worth it? Because Stockholm is pretty far away. It takes 6 hours to go by train, and it costs money. I mean, personally, time is not a problem for me. It's the money, and I'm not making money yet, so I feel kind of guilty using my mother's money for that. But it's simply knowing when you have to go extravagant and when you have to be balanced. Because the heart is what tells you whether you really love this and this is worth it or it's not. And it's really hard to find a balance. But I guess using common sense, maybe you should ask people and then make an informed decision. But usually I just go with the flow, so can't really advise you much on there. Anyone who loves Ed Sheeran, comment down below and let me know, because actually, you know, who you idolize reflects the person that you are. So I'd love to make some friends that are Ed Sheeran fans. He's modest, so see ya. I'm sorry.